Everyone's getting fired up, and we're just ready to get started.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
All right, let's go.
Nailed it. Backs him into a corner.
This might be an important turn of the match.
Goes for the throw.
Ooh.
Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Decides to go with the target combo.
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Checks them with the projectile. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. And they scrape together a final push. Where is their opening? No worries about that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Who will capitalize? It's there!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
Very quick GG there. Looks like Heaven's about to get another angel.
Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
Nice block there.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Oh, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
You're not only good for dancing, but space great work. Just like that.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back stronger.
There's an overdrive on.
Oh, bit off a bit more than they can chew.
Puts the brakes on the impact.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense. Oh, this is getting tense.
There's still a chance here. Blocks it. Gotta be careful not to whiff his range. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. You're done.
I'm liking that finish.
Final round.
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how they can hold it down.
Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Oh, you never know what can happen here. Now we're getting somewhere.
Learn from it and build back better.
The low's blocked. Here comes the corner pressure.
Come on, you gotta give me hope.
Full super hard income.
Go! What?
This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. That spinning cycle crazy connects with the throw.
Doesn't get any better than that.
A real test of nerve here.
Don't see that, opponent. Finish the job.
A single hit will do it. What are they gonna do? Drive, Barry. Willing to risk it for the overdrive.
Seriously?
Are you for real?
That was unreal!
Elena, win.
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
Impact squash.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Smart play with the throw. Good call just now.
Good stuff there.
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. The jump in is denied. Okay, both fighters have taken a step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Blocks the low heavy. Goes to the overdrive. Reacts to the throw. Good stuff, but you gotta keep it up.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Connects with the medium kick. Player one needs to hold. KO.
I'm liking that finish.
Well read. Keep going.
Ooh, that last round is pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
I wonder what's gonna happen.
He charges forward. Fights back out of the corner. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. The low heavy too.
Amazing awareness there.
Parry. Saw that come. They're backed up into the corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of... Wait.
Perfect parry. What now? Still struggling for control of the neutral. Drive cage on deck. What's the play? What? An anti-air?
It doesn't get any better than that.
Don't mind. Tries to make something happen with it below.
Fishing out the hot stuff.
Barely blocks the jump in. KO.
Great stuff there right at the end.
Player one, get hot. I'm feeling.
Oh, wow. Someone just got turned into a hashtag.
We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fist do the talking?
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Still early in the round.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this round. Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. The drive parry was successful. Grabs him.
Maybe thinking something.
Goes for the low kick. Sweet.
Nice. Liking that.
Adds parry to the pressure. Can they scrape together a final push? Throws to get around their defense.
Calm before the storm here.
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this round. Low heavy hits, mix it. Ooh, burnout activation.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
Closing moments of the round. One hit's gonna do it.
Well, this is getting too close to call.
Hey, oh.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Give me more of that.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
He gets the knockdown, and now this fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show. Oh, this is getting tense.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. They return to center stage. Full SA leaders on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This may be it. Gotta be mindful of reach and jumping. The Houdini low block. Throws him.
We live for these kind of fights.
What a smart throw.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
The next touch may decide this round.
One more attack's gonna do it. Come on.
Time to can this drive, bring the burners out.
Oh, expect some bones to be broken here.
Overhead down and out.
Damn, that was intense.
Final round.
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
Zones with the fireball. Big throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Still plenty of time left.
Show your
The low kick hit.
dishing out the hot stuff.
Oh, you never know what can happen here. Low heavy. They may be planning to spin their drive gauge here. Needs to jump in perfectly.
That was super good.
They're going for the super arc.
What's this? Doesn't get any better than that.
What are they? The low kick hit. Throws them.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Adds a little spike to the overdrive. Whips with the throw. Why are they going in? Hang back. Drive gauge on deck. What's the play? Do they have what it takes?
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Looking for a hole. You're done.
What was that?
Player one did some damage there. Damn.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
Checks with the projectile. Knockdown.
That was a good one.
Tons of time left. How's this match gonna play out?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach.
What's their play here?
Player one, push the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Don't worry, it happens.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Stops the attack by using a drive parry. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Make way for mine. Nice. Whiffs the throw. They break forward to pressure the opponent. No worries about that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
KO.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
That's what I like to see.
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
All right, who's gonna swing first?
Ooh, I want to see them get moving.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Oh, we gotta see what length both fighters are willing to go to.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. They may be planning to spin their drive gauge here. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Checks with the medium kick. Changes things up with an open.
Amazing awareness there.
Barely blocks the jumping.
Calm before the storm here.
Not a lot happening, but I'm sure there's a point to this.
Oh, both want to pull the trigger.
That's what we want. Oh, yeah, just like that. One chance here may end this round. Tries to make something happen with the overdrive on. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Why are they going in? Hang back. Fireball pressure. Trying to wear down the opponent. Just set down, swing, KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Player one is showing time in the lab pays off.
Oh, wow. Someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Nailed it.
That was a good one.
Player one with the life lead.
Gotta keep pushing.
Goes for the fireball. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Gonna spin their gauge on a drive rush here. Got their eye on the air.
Nice. Liking that.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Ooh, nice finish.
Well read. Keep going.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Player two will look to saw that jump in from a mile away and carries it perfectly.
Ooh.
Medium kick hit. Will this super art
Ooh.
goes for the Sakai Fuhazen. Vintage jury. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. There's a change of sides. Their will to win is low heavy.
Doesn't get any better than that.
The classics always work with that experiencing burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
A real test of nerve. Just go for it at this range.
Wait. Dishing out the hot stuff.
Down and out.
Damn, that was intense.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Will this super art do anything? That wasn't bad.
Learn from it and build back better.
They're in the corner. This may change them. Oh my God, did they have something away?
Learn from it and build back better. Things are getting heated.
Sticks out a kick. A jump?
Hitting real rough.
Closes it out.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them you're for real.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hard-working fighters.
Opens him up with the throw. Zones with the fireball. Adds parry to the pressure. Shuts down the air approach. Player one has the life advantage.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize. Might be collecting their thoughts here.
At this range, mini attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Hey-o.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Round
Give
two.
me more of that.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Gets the knockdown, and now full gain control of the match in the early going. Here we brushes that off and keeps going. Ooh. Stay back, she's heating up. Kageru no Mai. Is it time for a chance for big damage with the punch counter?
What's gonna happen next?
That's not gonna hit. The super doesn't hit.
That was super good.
What'll happen? Ooh, burnout activates. The throw connects. Oh, super hard.
What's this?
Time to connect with the throw. Spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big. Down and out.
What was that?
Mine.
Player one is showing them what's good.
You know, I really love everyone, and I don't believe anything on this earth is ugly. But that was ugly.
Very solid corner switch. Big counter. All right, you're doing well.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Throws to get around their defense.
Nice. Liking that.
Checks them with the projectile. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation.
You're gonna waste my time with this? Amazing awareness there.
Both fighters are barely alive.
Ooh, just a sneeze here will do it.
That's cool. He's there.
I'm liking that finish.
That's what I like to see.
Ooh, that last round is pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
From up above. Adds parry to the pressure. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I can feel the tension right from the get-go.
At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important here. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
What's gonna happen next?
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Jumps in. Good patience to scout out the counterattack. Both fighters have full drive rush to keep it going. Jump. Great work. Just like that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Time to reassess the situation.
Oh, the wind's in their sights. They gotta play smart. Nah, they ain't getting up.
Gotta shake it off. Let's go.
Pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. And whips. They're wide open.
How did that not hit?
Manages to block the jump-in attack. Oh, you never know what can happen here. They're in range where the throw connects.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
A jump?
I love it!
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
An elegant spin that hurt. Connects with the throw.
Any better than that?
Jumps. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace.
Oh!
Why are they trying to make something happen with the overdrive on? Closes it out.
I'm liking that finish.
Player one is showing off $1 million smile now.
You know, I really love everyone, and I don't believe anything on this earth is ugly. But that was ugly.